Hello everyone and welcome to Great Falls Memorial Stadium on the campus of Great Falls High School for the 78th annual Montana East-West Shrine Game. MTN Sports is very happy to be providing you live coverage of this event once again. Thank you for joining us on this Saturday evening. I'm Will Charlton, he's Derek Joseph. And Derek, there has been so much build-up for this game and for great reason. You have two phenomenal squads taking the field tonight filled with tons of great seniors who really showed out this past high school football season. And Derek, let me tell you, I am so excited for this contest tonight.
Yes, Will, indeed. And in this game's 78-year history, it's the East that's been on top with 41 wins, and the West has 35 wins. But they have been playing catch-up over the past few years with 4 wins in the last 4 years.
Yeah, Derek, that's exactly right. The West got the job done in Billings last year, 48-20, to really take command in this series, and the East looking to bounce back in a big way here tonight. But Derek, at the end of the day, this game is so much more than what's going to happen on the gridiron here tonight, as these athletes are competing for much more than just a win in this series. Of course, this game is an 11 versus 11 contest, but for the athletes of the East who played 6-man football, they're not exactly used to playing 11-man football. So let's see how they adjusted to playing this kind of football over the past week.
Now, most of the players on both these rosters knew they were going to be competing on Christmas Day, but not all of them. For more on that, let's go down to Will Charlton on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. On the East team, Lewistown's Peyton Hartford got called up as an alternate this past week after working a shift at Ace Hardware. Talk about a pretty quick turnaround for events. He had to call his boss for the rest of the week, got a quick call from Great Falls, and had to ship it up here early on in the week, and now he's playing defense for the East squad. What a cool story for Peyton Hartford. He wasn't expecting to play in this game, and now he's suiting up, and he is looking good for the East squad. Held the West team to 0 points in the first quarter. We're at a 0-0 contest, and Peyton Hartford's making a big difference early on. Guys, back up to you.
Hey, thanks so much, Will. Yeah, Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks and pretty good all-star football players as well. As
pass was out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Yeah, I thought so.
Feet did not stay in bounds. We're going to go down to the sideline with Will Charlton, who has an update.
Thanks, Tom. Yeah, Broden Mullen of the East team is the first ever Montanan to play in the All-American Bowl. He was a top 100 player in the entire country, a 3-star recruit heading off to the University of Arizona. He was playing in the game as a long snapper. He was ranked as the best long snapper in the nation, won some camps on his way to the game, and Broden Mullen made history for the state of Montana. Tom, Greg, back up to you guys. Welcome to the halftime show of the 78th annual Montana East-West Shrine Game. I'm Will Charlton. The West currently on top 7-0 in this very close affair thus far, and I'm pleased to be joined by Shriners Children's Spokane Senior Director of Philanthropy, Bill Gross. And Bill, first off, what are your thoughts about the game so far?
It's a nail-biter for sure. The West has won the last 4 years, and we're wondering who's going to pull it off this year.
Now, Bill, what does the Montana East-West Shrine Game mean to you and the Spokane Hospital?
It means a lot. This game is the oldest local Shrine high school game in the United States. It's a 78th year. All the funds raised stay local here to our hospital in Spokane and treats our kids in Montana especially.
And how does the Montana East-West game help the mission of the hospital?
Absolutely. It provides care to all children, regardless of their ability to pay or insurance status. We run 2 outreach clinics here in Montana, Kalispell and Missoula, so we're in the state every month treating kids.
Where do the funds go, and how can the viewers help, Bill?
Sure. The viewers can call into the telethon it's currently running, and they can also call the hospital and make a donation. And we also have to give a huge thanks to all of our Shriners at Algeria, Albadoo, and Baghdad for all they do to raise money for tonight and for the hospital throughout the year.
I know you mentioned this is the longest running Shrine Game in the nation, but can you tell me a little bit about the history of the game and the successes from the game?
Sure. So it's the 78th year. It's the longest running game in the country. It's also the highest revenue generating game in the country. If everything goes as planned this year, we're going to top $2 million to the Shriners Spokane Hospital over the last 78 years.
And Bill, what would you like to say to the donors and supporters of the game?
Thank you, thank you, thank you for all you do to help us care for our kids, which is now 9,200 kids out of Shriners Children's Spokane.
All right, Bill, that is fantastic. So thank you very much for your time. Thanks, guys. I'm happy to be joined by Imperial Sir Tim Forbes, a member of the board of directors for Shriners International and Shriners Children's. Tim, thank you for joining me. And Tim, tell us a little bit about Shriners Children's. What makes the healthcare system so special, and what are some of the great things happening in the healthcare system right now?
Well, I can tell you that we're right now poised to take care of a bunch of kids. The way the health care system is changing, Shriners takes care of kids regardless of their ability to pay. Whether they've got insurance or not, we don't care. The focus is on taking care of the kids and making sure they get the right care.
What does it mean to you to be in the National Board of Directors for Shriners Hospital System?
Oh, what an amazing opportunity. I'm going to tell you that it has the rewarding opportunity to be able to see kids be kids. The amazing talent that our doctors provide to those kids, giving them the special care that they need, and the kids are able to run, play, do different things. Despite their disabilities, they're allowed to be kids, and that's the most rewarding thing. That is truly a Shriners payday, is to watch a kid smile and play and have fun.
And talk about the kids like John and Bailey, for instance. How does that make you feel when you watch them out here interact with the players?
Oh, the players cling to those kids, and the kids have such an amazing tie with those boys, and the game is an amazing athletic opportunity for the athletes to see what we do and interact and be able to be part of the community and support the community, so they learn some of that while they play the game.
Thank you very much for your time, Tim. Greg and Tom, back up to you guys.
Our Will Charlton is standing by with Brody Hardy, the MVP of the 78th Montana East-West Shrine Game.
Thank you, Tom. Yes, I am here with Brody Hardy. And Brody, your initial reaction to winning the East-West Shrine Game?
Super excited. Got to do it with my boys over here. Made great bonds with them all week. Great week of practice. Been talking all week. Cheering never won a football game, and I feel like we we really got it done tonight.
You know, being named the MVP of such a prestigious game, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot. I just went up for that ball, and I knew I couldn't drop it.
What went into that trick play? I got to ask you.
We practiced it a little bit, but
I didn't see any.
We had another QB in there, so through him, they didn't really know him, so just threw it up, hope for the best.
And how did you come down with that ball?
I went up, I bobbled it a little bit, but held on.
And when you led the touchdown drive on that that second touchdown drive, was that kind of the moment you guys felt like you had the game won?
Yeah, we knew we had to grind. There's a lot of time left, but we felt like we had it in us.
And to see your defense come with a big stop there at the end, what was that like?
I was super stoked for them. Great bunch of guys. Loved every second of it. Great time out here.
All right, well, thank you very much, Brody. Congratulations on winning MVP. Tom and Greg, back up to you guys.